Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today I'm off to Auckland. I mentioned it in my previous vlog. I'm going to go and visit my friend Amanda. We've known each other since we were 3, so our friendship goes back pretty far. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with her, but I'm kind of stressing slightly. I am leaving in 3 hours. In the end I decided to just drive there myself and leave my car. It's going to cost $66, but I think it'll be worth it. Just the hassle and the time taken from Grant and Daniel, anyway, so I'm just gonna do that. But I'm busy packing and I'm not gonna fit everything in. I know I was all like, oh, capsule wardrobe. Yeah, capsule wardrobe doesn't fit in the capsule, so I have no checked luggage. It has to fit into my carry-on and it's not looking great, and there's still things I need to add, so wish me luck. I did it. I won. I managed to fit everything in, slightly bulging, but I think it'll fit in the overhead compartment. By the way, my raised bed still hasn't arrived. I was kind of leaving it to the last minute to do my nails because I didn't want to do my nails and then go out and be gardening and getting them all grubby. And I mean, the gel nails, they'll last for like a couple of weeks. But anyway, did my nails today. I just did French on my nails, and then on my toes I did, this is called Tartan Punk by CND. It's like a, let's see what color it is, pinky reddy weird color. I had a question for you guys. Oh, I was watching a video and they were talking about upload times for videos, and I just upload mine for 9 AM on like Wednesday and Friday New Zealand time, and I wanted to know from you guys, does it matter to you when videos are uploaded? How much dirty kitchen can you see in the background? It's just occurred to me. Does it matter to you? Like, do you watch them straight away? Do you wait for them to be uploaded, or do you just see them when you see them? Because personally it doesn't matter to me. Like, when I go through my subscription list, if there's a video, I'll either watch it then or I'll put it into my watch later list and watch it when I have time. So it makes no difference to me what time videos are uploaded, but I just wondered if it made a difference to you. I would like to know. I can't like please everybody, obviously. If it like does matter to you, like everyone is in such different time zones, but I was really curious to know if it made a difference, because it just doesn't to me. Uploaded Wednesday's video. I need to upload Fridays. I need to do all the cards and inslate and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you see, you could do like this. I know how to do the tries now, because I can do this.
We've got such an amazing backyard, we don't need to go to the park. Just having a bit of a rugby throw. I cannot rave enough about the weather today.
You were going for it. Yeah, she did a clap. Oh, no.
Grant's been doing a little bit of work back here on the trees. So this back area has always been kind of neglected, but we're giving it some attention. So this was like a tall, straggly olive tree. There's so many olive trees around here, and not a single one of them produces a single olive. That one was similar, and Grant kind of chopped it down, and then it bushed out and just looks better and gives better shade. It's looking a bit crumpled there because when he cut this one down, bits fell in there. But when I say it used to be like tall and straggly, I'm talking like that olive there, and not very dense with leaves or anything. Anyway, so it's cut this shorter so it can also like bush up like that and give a bit of shade and look more attractive. Over there used to be the stump of an old apple tree, so Noah and Grant and I dug that out. And just swing around, these cars everywhere, license plates. These trees here, we're kind of debating taking them out altogether. That's a gum tree that needs to come out, because the thing about gum trees is they suck up all the moisture in the soil, they get really, really big and tall, and then they fall over, and we don't want that. That is also a gum tree, and it also needs to come out for the same reason. That, I believe, is an alder tree, A-L-D-E-R. It's kind of got 2 trunks, which is annoying. I just don't think it's attractive, but we're thinking about taking that one, taking these 2 out, and then seeing about just getting this one taken down shorter. I want to see how leafy it gets in summer. When they're all planted so close, they just all elongate and stretch upwards and fight for light, and they get like really tall and straggly. I don't really want to take the alder out, because if we do, then looking at the garden from this area, this will just be all empty here. So I don't really want to do that, but we shall see. Paulonia still has some flowers and it's starting to come into leaf. So that one, and that one are Paulonia trees, which are beautiful. They have the biggest, broadest, shadiest leaves in summer, but they are very brittle, the branches are, and they just randomly break. Speaking of trees, my little mini orchard. This tree is still sleeping. That's an apple tree. This apple tree is starting to get leaves and blossoms. There's a blossom up there. And then the oak tree just looks amazing with all this beautiful, lovely new green leaves. And the pear tree. Okay, hang on, there's cars everywhere. The pear tree is starting to get leaves as well. I expect everything will look so different when I come back in a week, well, almost a week's time. Even the oak tree is starting to fill out here. It was really kind of bald on this side because it had been crowded with other trees, but it's filling in nicely. The little deck area is nice and shady. Mint is going crazy. It's doing so well. It's just taken off. And these were tiny when I planted them not that long ago. They're doing really well. I'm gonna miss my garden when I'm away. I need to get ready and go soon, and I'm starting to feel nervous, which is so silly. Do you guys ever feel nervous when you're traveling? I think it's because I'm going alone, and if I forget something, there isn't somebody else. There isn't like a second brain in the equation to remember things that I might be forgetting. But it'll be fine. I'll drive there, leave the car. I've already printed out my boarding pass. I hope I don't end up sitting next to somebody who's a chatterbox. When Grant and I flew up to Auckland for the gift fair recently, the lady behind us was trapped by another lady who was South African, who just did not shut up the whole way. She just talked and talked and talked, and it was the biggest load of nonsense, and we just felt so sorry for that woman. I mean, you can't get away, can you? It's only a 45-minute flight. It takes longer for me to drive to the airport than it does to fly to Auckland from the airport. But anyway, made it to the airport with plenty of time to spare. I have about 14 minutes before my flight, and I've already checked in online. And I just wanted to film where I've left my car so that I don't get out and then wonder where I've left it. So I am near the covered vehicle storage. Got my bag, and then for the plane I'm taking this tote, so I can just put my phone in there, and there's room for my cardigan and water bottle, and then my handbag's in there. So like when I'm out and about with Amanda, I'll just use my handbag, but just needed that little extra space. And I'm not even wearing my cardigan because it's like summer. The weather is so divine.
You were not about, and I blame myself.
say hello. Sunday morning, we are going to go take the dogs for a walk now. We've been chilling and I am in Amanda's son's room. He's actually away serving a mission at the moment. Here's what the room looks like. I've got a nice comfortable space to myself. Her house is amazing. I don't know if she's comfortable with me like showing you around, but I will if I can. But right now we're just going to take a bit of a wander with the dogs, go down to the field and enjoy the sunshine. So we're going to drive down to take them for a walk. This is Phoebe. She's not well and she's pretty old, but she takes her baby with her, which is so cute. This one's Toby. He's crazy. There's no park anymore. There's a building site. Plan B. Okay, we're at Wainoni Park North and Toby has run away. Got to slow her down a little bit. Lovely spring tree, all the new leaves coming out. Everywhere I go, I'm looking at gardens and plants. It's nice and quiet. Greenhithe is actually really nice. It's not as bustly and, I don't know, Aucklandy as the North Shore, well, the rest of the North Shore, and like Devonport area where Amanda used to live. Spot the little fairy door, which has lasted a little bit better than my fairy door. That's so cute. I wonder who put that there. This little community garden, so they've got herbs and some veggies there. That's the slide and they've got jasmine growing over it. It's just so nice. And then they've got all like fruit trees over this way. I freaking love this. I adore these pebble mosaics. I would love to do one. So much work. And then they've got fruit trees there. So nice. And then in summer, this is a water play area. Back home with her baby. Some delicious lunch. We have hummus and tuna, which is lemon pepper, and some veggies. We're going to go eat outside. I'll show you a little bit of her house because it's gorgeous. Look at this. The gate's there for the dogs. Filthy rainy day, so we've come to the mall. We're at Westfield. We're going to Kmart. Been doing some shopping here, there and everywhere. Now we are in Mecca, which is all cosmetics, and I'm dying. I don't know how much I can film in here, so I'm kind of trying to do it on the DL, but I just wanted to show you some prices. So Stila liquid lipstick, $38. I don't know how this compares to what you guys pay, like non-New Zealanders. $76 naked palettes. $84 for the Too Faced Sweet Peach. Bobbi Brown lipsticks, $54. Back home again, and I just wanted to show you what I bought. I had a gift card to Farmers, so I got a new wallet because I do not like this one that I got on AliExpress. Got that. It was on sale, plus it was, I think, further discounted. I got a Wet n Wild palette because my favourite crease colour and my favourite lid colour I've used up in my other one. And I got 2 Rimmel lipsticks, Focus. Both of them Asia because I can't get them where I am. And then this bag, it's kind of served its purpose. It's had better days. It's starting to get really worn, and I couldn't even take this shopping today because the strap is about to break off. So I had to borrow a bag from Amanda. So I bought this one. So it's a similar kind of style, shape and size, but it's like this charcoal fabric. Anyway, this was $37 on sale, so I was pleased with that. And that is what I bought. Okay, we're going to be doing some organising, which is very exciting. So this is the first bit we're going to organise. We're not going to organise the dog. We're going to organise all of the snacks. And Amanda and I are both very excited about it. we're expanding our efforts to this cupboard, which I almost didn't film before. I started taking stuff out. And these shelves, which I'm super excited about because this is going to be bomb when we're finished. So we're going to do this shelf and maybe those. I'm not sure if we're going to get to these cabinets because these things like bleed onto each other. I've got plans for this one, but I just thought I'd film it before just in case. And this is what the during looks like. Even Phoebe's exhausted. Okay, today we are going to be doing the pantry. Amanda's popped out to take her dog for surgery. When she gets back, we're going to get stuck in. In the meantime, I built the little step stool because that was needed. I'll show you which one it is. I should probably show you the layout. So there's the front door, the stairs I showed you, linen cupboard, and then it's this laundry room slash butler's pantry, and then that goes into the kitchen, and then this goes around to casual living, proper living room, pool, dining table, kitchen, butler's pantry. I would give you a full house tour, but Amanda's very house proud and I know she'd be mortified because it's not like perfectly staged. So that's what we're working with. Built the stool, and it is this one. All the bits we've got from Kmart. We were missing a few things. They didn't have enough stock, so we're going to look elsewhere today. So spice jars, more rolly bins, that there, and then I've got a whole bunch of these here. It's going to look so amazing. So while she's out, I'm going to take all the papers out and rinse and like clean these and dry them. Get the lovely view out onto the bush. A little bit of a progress report. We have been to 3 different Kmarts today and we are still short a couple of things. I do have that bin. Still need to sort this out. Amanda's going to write all the labels. Still got all this to sort. But here is a little sneak peek. It looks so good. I wish I'd shown you guys before, but I've mostly finished this spice drawer. I've got these little jars from Kmart, and I cut up the chalkboard labels to make them smaller. So those are the spices, and it's got a non-skid liner, so I'm not going to shift around, and they're all in alphabetical order. And there's some soup powders at the back and like a ranch seasoning mix. These are extras of that. That's going to go into a bigger jar. So is the mustard powder, so is the curry powder, and so is the bay leaves. We're going to need to get bigger jars, which are going to go here. And that is that. I'm running out of time because I'm leaving in the morning. So I'm leaving today, guys, and I didn't get to finish here. So this is how it's looking. That's changed at the top. This is frustrating. There weren't enough of these containers, these 1 litre long ones, so Amanda's gonna have to go and get them. So that shelf will look like that all the way to the end, and most of that shelf. And then there's a turntable there with like this kind of stuff. It's a bit crammed in, there's things behind, but she's gonna get another one, I think, and then that'll sort that out. And then this is a thing of beauty and wonder. Amanda, how much do you love your shelf? And we even put it in like ombre order. So the eggs were on the kitchen counter taking up space. This was taking up a drawer in the fridge. And yeah, so that's all sorted. It's very exciting. These are chalkboard labels from Kmart as well. And it comes with like a chalk pencil. We also changed in here. Okay, that was up there, so that's clearly not going to work, but there's going to be a turntable there. They didn't have stock of any other turntables, so maybe this could go up there because that's how it was. So this is like hot drink stuff. This drawer had one of those inserts, you know, the cutlery inserts, and there was only knives and spoons in here, so we took that out to put tea and coffee. What else did we do? Oh, and then this cupboard. That's got all the canned stuff now. And so like that entire row from front to back is the same thing. So she can just see at a glance, is the row full or not? What do I need to stock up on? And then this cupboard, which has all like snack stuff. You can see they've been getting their school stuff out, and it doesn't matter if they forward like that, the system works. So noodles and pasta, crackers, noodles, school like bars. These are so good. These are the containers I have, well, the wide one like this is the containers I have in my chest freezer, which I'll link over here. And they're so nice because you can move the compartments or just take them out, and they've got wheels so you can roll them, and they've got like a handle. Grant's used them in his workshop as well. So that is as far as we got. Not quite finished yet, but it's a lot better, and hopefully it'll work. That's the main thing. Hopefully it'll work well. We didn't get to the linen cupboard. I've got less than an hour before I have to leave, but I couldn't help myself from folding towels. If you want me to do a video showing how I fold towels so they look this magical on a shelf, let me know, because I love it. So I'm just going to fold all of this, and then Amanda can kind of see everything and just pull out the things that she wants to declutter. Just in time to go to the airport, and that is how it's looking. Tuck these away. That's better. Ta-da! So satisfying. Quarter past 12 and I'm back in my car, and yes, I flew out in the same outfit that I flew back home in because it was still clean. It is so windy here. You know you're home when you get off the plane and you nearly get blown right over. I don't know what the food situation is at home, so I'm just going to stop a countdown on the way home and pick up a few fresh bits. I'm pretty hungry and I don't want to get home and find that there's nothing much for me to eat. This afternoon I'm just going to catch up and go through emails and things that I've been just putting aside while I've been away. Grant and I are having date night tonight, so I don't have to cook, so that's good. I had the best time. I just had such a nice time away. Normally my limit is 6 days. Anytime I go away 6 days, I want to go home, like I'm done. But besides missing Grant and the boys, I was not ready to go home yet. I was just having such a good time. Amanda had a bit of a stressful week. Just her daughter had surgery, her dog had surgery. There were some meetings, she was doing a lot of running around, but because I didn't have any responsibilities, I was just like organizing, which is my favorite thing to do, and hanging out and relaxing and shopping. And I feel like I haven't filmed very much, but I just wanted to enjoy my time with them, and not everyone is into having themselves and their home and their family and everything online, so I didn't want to be like pulling out my camera all the time. So anyway, I shouldn't be filming while I'm driving, but you have to see this cloud. Can you see it? It looks like a UFO. I finished a countdown and look what the clouds are doing now. It's bizarre. It just looks so weird. It's quite pretty. Is that focusing? It's so strange. Home sweet home. I've literally dumped my bags inside, and the first thing I'm going to do is go and see what's blooming and what's happening in my garden. I'll just show you a couple of things, but I'm going to be filming my garden tour soon, so I won't show you everything. My Aquiledia's blooming. Look at that. So pretty. Let's see what else there is. This is filled in a lot. It's encouraging. Oh, purple passion is looking so purple and big and bouncy. It's very windy today, or else I'd film my garden tour today. The Weigella's blooming. Didn't know how much of it survived. It was looking very kind of dead and stick-like. So it's nice to see that some of it's still happy. Also the Carokia right next door to it. Magical delphiniums. This Aquiledia's so pretty. It's next to these. You can see why they're called granny's bonnets when you look at these ones. I want to see my new bed. It arrived while I was away. Oh, my sweet peas are doing well. My new bed arrived while I was away, and Grant and the boys built it and filled it and planted my asparagus. Voila! And the grapevine's budding. Any signs of asparagus coming up? Nope. Apple tree started blossoming. And the pear tree. These are my poppies. Yeah, very hard to strew very fine seeds, and so we're going to have huge clumps which I probably should thin out. So that was a bit of a fail, but anyway, hopefully they'll still bloom. My lamium's blooming nicely. Oh, it's windy. I'm going to go inside and have some lunch. It's good to be home. I hope you guys enjoyed coming to Auckland with me, even though I didn't film all that much. It was fun to take you along with me anyway. I'm just going to end my vlog here. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.